Sorry guys, that was really shitty. I forgot to turn on the mic because I had been recording some other videos, so I'm really sorry about that. Basically, let me just fill you in on what I said when the mic was off. So basically today I'm going to be doing a bunch of fossil hunting, and I'm going to find as many heads as I possibly can, because that's basically the way I'm going to go out with a bang here. And yeah, this was really annoying because my computer had a problem today. So basically what happened was I decided that I was going to try to set something up, and then I updated the computer, and then it got stuck on an, updating screen that was black and white, and I couldn't power it off no matter what I did. I kept on trying to hold down the button and it just wouldn't happen, right? I couldn't turn it off, and basically the way I resolved that was I unplugged the computer and I waited for the battery to die, and then once the battery was dead, I finally was able to restart it. So yeah, thank God that was able to happen, so we can stay on schedule today. And then after this is over, I'm going to be getting into Dinosaur King, as promised. I already designed the thumbnail, it's pretty kick-ass, and that's going to be a free-for-all with Awaken New Power, so look forward to that. That's going to be coming in a few days this Saturday. So anyways, yeah, it's time to hunt for as many heads as possible, and I'm just going to check out the chat really quickly. So we have Metal War Greymon, welcome back. Metamaxis, I've seen your channel, by the way. You did a recent playthrough of Frontier, right? Which I've never played, but I have seen it on the Fossil Fighters Reddit. So that was really cool, and it's really cool to see you here as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool here. It looks like we've got 4 concurrent viewers right now. Hopefully more people hop in, but yeah, we're gonna get going, and yeah, we're gonna look for that Argento head, which sucks to find, but yeah, we're gonna go and do this. So yeah, it basically didn't work. Today I had a really big problem, and I'm really glad that happened, but I'm lucky that it wasn't as bad as some people online said it was. For example, some people had been waiting for 2 days. Like literally they kept their computers on for 2 days trying to get that to resolve, and it just wouldn't go away. That message just wouldn't go away, so many of them resorted to doing exactly the same thing, which was just waiting for the damn thing to run out of battery. And yeah, that's what I resorted to. I hopefully didn't damage my computer by doing this, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm glad that everything's working now, and yeah, here we go. Nostalgia Ma. By the way, I did see your comment, but I never had a chance to reply. If you're able to help me with the AR codes so I can actually access the DLC, that'd be really freaking sweet. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you for reaching out about that too, by the way. And yeah, I may or may not have let Maxis know about the stream. Thank you for doing so. Really great to see a fellow Fossil Fighters fan and content creator on my stream. And yeah, anyways, we're gonna keep looking for some fossils here. Apparently we have a chance at finding the Argento here, so I'm trying to do that. I haven't been able to, but if I can't find it within like 1 or 2 batches, then I'm done with this place. Because just like the Parchment Desert, this place fucking sucks. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess the place itself doesn't suck, but like, I guess in the first game the problem was finding the T-Rex head, and in this game it's finding some other heads that I haven't come across yet. For example, the Argento, which there's no way of knowing when or if that's even going to spawn here, because apparently it's a really rare fossil. Same thing with the E-Raptor head and everything, so I'm not expecting to actually find everything during this live stream because we only have an hour and a half, but I'm going to do the best I can. Because this is a pretty long game we got here. It's pretty difficult to actually find everything, let alone get everything to max level. So yeah, props to myself as a kid for being ever so diligent in actually doing that. I don't know how I did it as a kid, but still. Alright, good day, SSBM. Good to see you here. Okay, Fossil Fighters did wonders for me, but hunting in deserts, I'm getting Mihu flashbacks. Mihu actually, like, it's funny that you mentioned that, because that was not the hardest one to find for me. I found him and Aloe, like, the first time in there. And then, it was the T-Rex who basically gave me a hard time because I couldn't find him. But anyways, we're gonna go dig and find some more stuff, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna do this entire time. You know, I'll hang out with you guys in the chat too, just so it's not boring, you know. Let me know if there's something you want me to do specifically in the game too in the chat. You know, just message me there or something like that. But I guess it's just gonna be cleaning and digging. So yeah, haven't played this in a little while, so I'm actually feeling a little bit better about it because I had actually burnt myself out a little doing all these videos and stuff. And I still have to edit I think it's part 12 of the playthrough tonight because I forgot. It's not that I forgot to do it, I couldn't do it all of today. So yeah, Anyways, ooh, we got a buster point. Nice. Alright, well, I'm done. My goal is just to actually get as many Vivisaurs as possible here, so I'm not going to waste my time here. So here we go. Let's just clean that out. Steige. I believe this guy was fairly elusive in the first game, too. It took me 14 hours of looking for a Mihu skull in the original. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. I've heard of some people saying they have problems with Mihu, but for me, I got lucky, I guess, doing this stream. Like, one of the first streams I ever did, I found him within a couple of minutes. So that was really, really good luck, I guess. In this game, he's significantly easier to find, though. He's just chilling in Cold Feet Glacier, I believe. Or, no, that's from the first game. What is it called? Ice Grip Plateau. Damn, it's been a while. Okay. So, sweet. Perso Body was one of the ones that gave me issues. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. I tried to look for him too, I couldn't find all of his parts last time when I actually streamed the OG Fossil Fighters. But anyways, who are we even missing here? That's the problem, I don't even know. I'm missing a lot, but I don't know which ones we're missing. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay. And I hope you guys will join me for the Dinosaur King stuff. I'm going to be playing Dinosaur King Awaken on here, and that's going to be really sick. I designed a kick-ass thumbnail. I'm going to be probably showcasing that maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, depending on when I actually finalize everything. But yeah, that's going to be really awesome. That's going to be a lit time. It's going to be like an hour and a half of you guys just giving me requests and then just me doing them. So that's going to be really cool. But anyways, we're missing a lot. We're missing apparently from 1 to 7. I don't know what we're missing, but we're just going to have to dig like a mad person here. We're missing Megalo, Acro. Who else are we missing? M-Raptor. Damn, I'm going to have to look up the locations for some of these because I don't even know where they are. Alright. Anyways, let's just go back. Let me see if I got, by any strange stroke of luck here, if I actually got the Argento head in some dark fossil or something like that. Probably not, but I'd probably know the moment I see it. No, I don't have it. Great. I don't have it, but we do have a few more here, so let's go and find out what these are, because I went to the Red Cliff last time. Ooh, we got... Is this the Deinonychus? I don't know. Let's find out, though. Siamo, Aloe. Oh, boy. I don't know where these guys are. Oh, wait, I forgot. Siamo. Isn't he a rare dinosaur in this game? Or is he not? I don't know. But yeah, we have to find Guan also, I think, right? Man, this is gonna be bad. But yeah, anyways, I apologize for the idiotic move in the beginning of the stream. I forgot to enable the mic, and I just realized I was basically just talking to myself, and that was kind of embarrassing to find out. But anyways, let's just hurry through this. We're gonna power through this as quickly as possible so we can get back to digging, because we're gonna try and find as many of these guys as we can in the next hour and a half. Alright, let's go. I can't always take a look at the chat, by the way. It kind of sucks that this isn't like Twitch, where apparently you can just have stuff pop up. But, yeah. Maybe at some point I'll actually install one of those things, but yeah. I was also planning on doing Ark. I don't know when we're going to get into it, but Ark might be a little while away because I found out that I kind of need a solid state drive to actually stream Ark. And, it's like 300 gigabytes or something with all the maps. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get that on here or not. So I might go for Jurassic World Evolution 2 instead. We'll find out, but my goal is to be streaming a lot more because, you know, obviously it's a good way to get yourself out there more, and it's also a good way to kind of occupy myself with, you know, more social activity here. So Lagia, this actually is not who I thought it was. Never mind. I thought it was going to be, the Deinonychus or something like that. Never mind. Tuus Dasplido, Gorgo, Tarbo, Alio, Siamo. Holy crap, we're missing a lot. We're really missing a ton. This game's kind of hard to finish. Like, I remember the first time I played it, the way I 100% of this game was I found all the fossils I needed from the OG Fossil Fighters, and then I used my sister's DS to trade all them over so I wouldn't have to deal with, you know, finding them in this game as rare fossils. And that actually worked pretty well. And if not for that trick, I probably would have never 100%ed the original game because of how hard it is to find everything. But here we go, let's see. Siamo is more easily available in the Dusty Dunes DLC area. How do you find that, though? So, Nastasia, if I'm saying that correctly, how do you find these DLC places? I know that, like, I've seen them or things about them on the wiki, but I was never able to find out how to get there. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna keep on cleaning all this. I think I have a few more that I haven't cleaned yet, so we're gonna find out. Wait, no, never mind. This is like, I clicked on drop off or cleaning. That's not the right option. Let me go clean by hand. And, where is it? Here we go. We have like 2 more. I don't know which ones these are, but we're gonna find out. We are going to find out. Ooh, we got, I think this is Guan. We got a rare Guan head fossil. Wait, actually I don't know if that's Guan. I don't want to say that ahead of time because it looks kind of different than the way I remember it, but looks like we just damaged it. And that's not exactly the best thing, but still. Alright, here we go. The goal is just to finish this because I've never been like a pro fossil cleaner, so it's kind of difficult. But anyways, guys, yesterday I was just thinking, if, let's say one of us won the lottery, how much money would we have to give for a new Fossil Fighters game? Just kind of curious. I just wanted to throw that out there. Let's say one of us won the lottery. Like, what would the next steps be to getting a new Fossil Fighters game made? If we could actually, like, forcibly pay our way to doing it, or, like, get an anime for this series, like, how much would that cost? You know, we're just spitballing it here. We're coming out with some random stuff, but just, it's provoking. It's thought-provoking. So, let's say, yeah, one of us won, like, the Powerball or something, and we could actually, like, pay our way to a new game. What would that process look like? How much would it cost? You know, these are like shower thought kind of things, but still, you know, kind of interested if any of you guys know anything about this, because I kind of don't. Alright, we're actually about to fail this, because I'm talking about getting a new game for Fossil Fighters and not paying attention, but we should be able to do this. We should do this. It's not going to be very good, but... Ooh, looks like we just passed. Nice. Hold on a second. I can't check the chat just yet, otherwise I'm going to fail this. I think I passed already, but that's not the point. Okay, sweet. Let me get back into it. There's specific Wi-Fi events you could get and tune into depending on how you played it. Depending on how you played this, they are different. The codes I have for you include all 3 DLC areas. Awesome. That's really cool. I don't actually know. I would buy a Duna body pillow. I don't know. I mean, isn't she like 14 though? That's the problem. Like, I feel like now at my age, I feel like Vivian would be the waifu choice. But anyways, we're getting into too much weird shit here. So anyways, but body pillow, I don't know. There could be like a statue. They have like those anime life-size statues too that cost like 25 grand. You know, there's that kind of stuff too. You know, there could be like a Fossil Fighters exhibit. That'd be really cool too. Let's be honest. That'd be really dope. If there was like one of those exhibits at one of those, you know, amusement parks that had, I don't know, like a life-size statue of the T-Rex and like the Dinorians and all that stuff, that'd be really cool too. But you know, I'm just curious, like if you guys actually know a thing or two about this, how much would it cost? Like if you had to like buy out the company that owns this, or if you had to like pitch a bunch of money as a patron to actually get a new game made. I looked it up and it does say like in the ballpark of like 500 grand, but I feel like even a game like this, if it were like a Switch game, it'd probably be more than that. Even if it's like a dead series, I don't even know. Powerball would give a huge budget for an anime. I know, like, you need a good budget for an anime, because you don't want it to look like shit if you actually have a Fossil Fighters anime. Like, the goal would be to make it, like, it would be to put it back into the limelight, you know what I mean? Also, Dinosaur King. I would love to bring that back, too. That'd be awesome. Dinosaur King, I didn't like the ending of that anime, because it was kind of sad. It was just, like, it was basically just all of that stuff happening in the first season becoming void, because all the dinosaurs just went back in time, and basically it was just like Max and Zoe and everybody else just having a big middle finger given to them because they couldn't revive dinosaurs anymore. It was kind of a shame to see. But anyways, yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's get back into Rainbow Canyon. Okay. I'd probably like buy an Allosaurus skull for display if I won the lottery thing. Yeah, I don't know, like, speaking of that, there's actually a T-Rex skull too. I mean, not just a skull, it's like a complete fossil, which I don't even know if it's still on auction, but it was like $25 million or something like that. I saw it recently. They gave it the nickname Shen, and I'm like, that is a hella cool name for a T-Rex skeleton, but it's like pretty complete. And they were auctioning it off in Asia, and I'm like, dude, that is sick. $25 million? Give me that shit. But anyways, back to the conversation on Fossil Fighters. I don't know how much it would cost to actually buy the franchise or like fund a new game. An anime would be one thing, you know, because obviously you can tell that that's going to be probably in the millions. But I don't know about getting rights to the game though, you know what I mean? Like that would be a complete different ballpark, which I don't really know too much about. But we're back here. Anyways, let's get into the Blue Canyon because I haven't been here. I forgot to put hashtag revive fossil fighters. Let's do this. Okay, cool. It is a shame that we never got a follow-up to the games. I always expected there to have been an anime. The DLC dig sites were never officially released. Treasure Lake can now be downloaded using fan-made servers for the game, but Dusty Dunes and Seabed Cavern specifically require cheat codes. Seabed Cavern, though. I already got everything I needed there. I think I got the Archeo, I think, and, what is it called? Tarada. I went and actually dug up everything there the first time I did a playthrough of this, which it's not completely out yet, but I was definitely smart enough to go down there in the beginning because I know how bad it is to find those fossils. I know just how bad it is because I've been through this a couple of times before. I know that if you don't... wait, what's going on here? I haven't found a single head. I was like, dude, what's going on? Don't get cheap on me here. I actually just spent 5,000 Gs in the game to get this. Alright, so let's find out. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. Who even owns Fossil Fighters right now? Is it like Spike Chunsoft or something like that? Who owns it? We're getting ahead of ourselves here, but still, you know. Let's just say that like one of us wins the Powerball. Fuck it, I'd bring Fossil Fighters back in a heartbeat. You know, I would find a way to get a kick-ass team together and come up with a sequel to the first game on the Switch. You know, you guys were talking about how would the digging work, we'd find a way to do it, you know? Money opens up all kinds of doors, so it's like, at some point, you know, if the game doesn't get a sequel, you know, let's just hope one of us wins the freaking lottery or something. And brings back Fossil Fighters, makes an anime, makes it a household name. That would be the dream, you know? I would love for Fossil Fighters to be super popular. You know? I feel like this is one of those games that should be mainstream that isn't. And it's kind of crazy that it never really caught wind as much as even Dinosaur King did. Like, Dinosaur King has an anime. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, was the Dinosaur King anime first, or was it the arcade game? I'm not really sure. But yeah, Dinosaur King had a kick-ass anime. Like, I grew up with that. It was really awesome. But Fossil Fighters was definitely a huge contender for an anime, and it never got one. And I'm just like, dude, why? Like, it would have been so awesome. Would have been great. I would still watch one today. To be honest with you, like, we got no shame here. You know, I'm 24 right now. I would still watch a Fossil Fighters anime if it came out, just because this game was my childhood. I think we're out, too. We haven't found any heads here. It's insane. Literally, I paid like 5,000 gold for this, and I literally found like 2 heads here. This is fucked, dude. I was robbed here. Anyways. Okay, anyways, we're out. Fossil Fighters as an anime would be incredible. I know, like, it wouldn't even have to be like a direct adaptation. It could just be like an original piece with actual good illustrations and stuff, and that would be awesome. You know what I mean? Like, that would be really cool. I don't know how much it would cost to fund one of those, but still, you know, I think not Fossil Fighters, what am I saying? So some of the top ones back in the day were Attack on Titan. I believe the budget was, what, like 5 million for that? I don't know how much it was. Don't quote me on that. I heard that from someone in my school back in high school. They said that, like, Attack on Titan had like $5 million as a budget initially, and it made it incredible. So, I don't know. If you won the Powerball, you could definitely fund it, for sure. You know, but you need a team of people, like story writers and all that kind of stuff. So, not really sure how that'd work, but maybe we should. You know, just plan that out. Who knows? I would love to know about these DLC areas more. I never knew about these when I did my Let's Play. I might need to go back and record some more footage. Yeah, I don't know. So, Nastasia, you're actually bringing a lot of stuff that I didn't know to my attention here. Like, I did know about some areas, but I didn't know how to get to them. And in fact, even back in the day, I didn't really even know about these DLC areas that were available. I just knew about the Phrygian Igno, and then I knew about... who else? There was Phrygian Igno, there was the Dinorians, and then there was Salada, right? I even made videos about these guys back in the day. But, yeah, I don't know, I never knew about that. So anyways, back to cleaning. Let's find out what we pulled from that place. Looks like we got, like, a couple here, actually, like 3. Alright, let's go. What is this? Okay. I think I kind of have an idea who this is, but I don't really, actually. Is that Elasmo? Is it Plesio? I don't even know. We have Krona already. I think Krona was in Ice Grip Plateau, so this is not him. But Nastasia, did you make the codes? Because if you did, that'd be really sick. I never even knew that codes existed. I looked for action replay codes for that for a while, but I was never able to find anything, so I figured, might as well just do it another time. Maybe I'll film it at some point, but right now, I'm just focused on, you know, just doing this real time here. I feel like if I were to do the DLC, I'd probably do it as like a separate video so that people could find it kind of separately and go to it whenever they wanted to. That was kind of the point of my Fossil Fighters playthroughs, was just to put it out there for people who just wanted to periodically go back and experience the game, you know. So anyways, this is it. I'm not looking to get perfect scores on these, I'm just trying to dig up as many as possible. They made Persona Intro an anime. Persona. Yeah, I've heard about that. Persona 5 or something. I had a friend who was playing it recently. Well, not recently, like a year ago. And I never got into it. But yeah, I do remember kind of seeing something like that. So yeah, Fossil Fighters, we need to bring that shit back. We gotta get, you know, we gotta win the Powerball and bring it all back. Elasmo, never mind. I guess he was in this pay-to-dig site. Okay, sweet. Okay, nice. That was number 87, it looks like. There are like, what, 140 in this game? There are a lot of Vivisaurs in this game, 140. Compared to like the original 100 something in the first game, or maybe like 100-ish. Ooh, nice. Okay, we're just gonna skip this. That's Brontoth. Even though the horns look nothing like his. Persona 4 has an anime. Devil May Cry has an anime. Alright. How often do you check Twitter, by the way? I guess I'm on once in a while. I do like open it up, but like I don't get notifications about messages, so I guess if that's what you're asking, I just saw it recently. SSBM. I just saw it recently. It looks like I still have to approve you too, but I don't really check it that often. Right now I haven't really had a reason to, because I rarely post on Twitter. Like I just posted something to this stream today, because it's the last one I'm doing, but I haven't really been using it much. Let's see, 149. I didn't make the codes. It was someone else in the Fossil Fighters Discord. They made the Dusty Dunes and Seabed Caverns codes, then I edited that one for the rest of the DLC. Well, it's still really sweet of you to, you know, come by the channel and talk about it here, because it'd be really cool to actually include some of that DLC as maybe a bonus episode or something like that to the OG series that I've been working on, but it's still not done yet. It's still not completely done. I think I have, well, everything is done. Oh shit, look at that. Is this Sarkis? No, it's not Sukis. Something having to do with Suchis or something like that. I totally forget the guy's name. But is it Angado? No, because I think he was in Seabed Cavern. It's not Spino, because he was a donation point Vivisaur. And so, I think it's Sukis or something, right? I'm actually not even sure. Or is it Baryonyx? I don't even know. Let's find out. Okay, but we're done, so might as well just finish. What's your favorite element in Dinosaur King? Suko, never mind, sorry, Sukis. I'm thinking too much about other stuff, by the way, like the Sarkisukis and all that stuff. Suchomimus, sorry about that. Yikes. Suko, yep. And Onyx, never mind, it was Onyx. Yep, it was Baryonyx, just like I thought, so never mind. But what's my favorite element in Dinosaur King? I don't know. That's a hard one to answer. I would probably say that my favorite is Secret, but that's kind of, I guess that's a little bit cliche because the secret dinosaurs, everybody loves them. But yeah, Secret would probably be my favorite because there are dinosaurs like the Megalosaurus in there, Therizinosaurus and all that cool stuff. And then Earaptor is my personal favorite. But I'd probably say Fire, as cliche as that is as well. Fire, they have really cool Vivisaurs like, or sorry, dinosaurs. I'm still in Fossil Fighters mode here, but in Dinosaur King they have stuff like Saurophaganax, Eocarcharia, the T-Rex of course. Even the Dinotector T-Rex is like the coolest. Mapusaurus, or Maposaurus. No, it's Mapusaurus, sorry. Yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, Fire and Secret probably. Discord, Twitter DMs, or however anyone who wants the codes would prefer messaging me, I'll happily give out the codes. Thank you for that. I will contact you if I do have any use for them, because I don't know when or how I'm going to fit that in. Right now I'm kind of a little bit burnt out of making Fossil Fighters content just because I've been doing it non-stop for like the last, how many months now actually. But at some point if I do want to do a follow-up of the DLC, because a lot of people probably want the Duna one, Yeah, I'll probably do it at some point. Let's see. Okay, it's not super soft. They didn't pull a fast one on me there. But anyways, yeah, let's keep going. Looks like this is kind of tricky to clean. I don't like these because they're really difficult to clean. I don't know if anybody's ever gotten a 100% on one of these, or if it's even possible without cheating. But it doesn't look like it is, because as soon as you hit the wrong place, everything just shatters. I'm wondering if clean can get a 100% on any of these cleanings too, because that would be potentially a way to do it. Just give it to him and hope that he gets a perfect on it. But it doesn't seem possible for him to get it, because he can only guarantee up to 90 points or higher. So he can't guarantee 100 points or anything like that. Alright. Yeah, I'm not super active on any of those things. Like, I do have a Discord, I do have Twitter, which I do use occasionally. Like, I do go on there occasionally to look at stuff, but I haven't been like super active, like talking to anyone on it. Like, I usually talk to you guys here on the chat and stuff like that. But yeah, maybe at some point I'll probably hop back on Discord, because I had like an actual community there, but well, like I made one, but I basically changed the direction of my channel since then to just purely dinosaur stuff. So people who were in there from the start probably don't have any interest in the stuff I'm doing now, and I'm probably gonna have to redesign it a little bit. Oh shit, I think I'm about to fail this. I think I probably failed this. Or not, never mind, we did it. It'd be absolutely busted if clean could clean at 100%. But I mean, like, not consistently at 100%, but if you could actually get 100 points in general on any fossil. Because I don't know if he ever has. Like, has he ever gotten 100 on anything? In all the time I've played this, I haven't seen him ever get 100% on any fossil I've given him. So, I'm not really sure if that's even something that can happen, but if it is, that'd be really cool. Okay, we got Acro. Nice. Okay, sweet. We got 125 points on the arms? Holy crap, dude. Nice. Well, anyways, that's one more down. Acro's number, was that number 10? Or number 18? Number 18. Okay, sweet. Who am I missing? I don't even think I have Mappo in this game. Well, let's find out. I'm going to give him everything too. I'm going to give him all of my fossils that I don't need, so that he can basically clear out my case here. Yeah, let's see. So, let's get rid of all of this. We don't need all this crap. No, we have a few giant fossils taking up space too. This is horrible. Ooh, nice. We got a lot to give him. Let's clear this all out. Let's clear it out. Okay, and a few jewel rocks too. I'm probably losing money by giving it to him, but it doesn't matter. And I think we're good here. Yeah, we're good. Let's just drop all this off. Okay, let me pull up the wiki here. I gotta find out some of these locations. Gotta find out. Okay, Despleto. Wait, this is Fossil Fighters number 1 though, not Fossil Fighters Champions. Here we go, Champions. Okay, so DP. Okay, well that's easy enough. Let's see if we have enough. I gotta buy a Despleto head. I don't know if I have enough DP, but I should at this point, probably. 174. Okay. Fossil rocks. Let's find out. DP. Okay, so that's Lambio. Apparently we don't even have a Lambio head? Okay, well we have to buy one of those. And then Spinax, Despleto, and we have Spino, so we need Despleto also. Okay, sweet. Let's exchange. That's 2 more down. Okay. 69 DP, very nice. Very nice. Alright, so do any of you guys have any Halloween plans, by the way? I sure don't, except for working on the YouTube channel. But yeah, I kind of miss it. I used to go trick-or-treating a lot when I was a kid. But the last time I ever went was probably about 7 years ago. Damn. When I was a senior in high school, I'm giving away how old I am now, but like when I was a senior in high school, like 7 years ago, I literally, that Halloween, I was Kaneki Ken from freaking Tokyo Ghoul. And I'd imagine that people probably didn't really know what I was, because back then, anime was not nearly as popular as it is now. Like, a lot more people know about anime now. But, yeah. Man, do times change. Okay, I think clean is capped at 99% no matter what. Red fossil bonus being the exception, but he's only still capable of 124. Huh, that's cool to know. I mean, I had no idea. I've never seen him get 100 points, but anyways, it's time to clean this. Alright, we have 2 more. Alright. I might have forgotten my Discord password, by the way, too. That's kind of bad. But, yeah. I'm going to have to go and dig that up a little bit later. No pun intended. But anyways, here we go with Lambio. Okay, there's no buster point. They're kind of just being a bit of jerks here by not giving me one, because that would have saved so much time, but alright, no big deal. Let's just clean it. We've cleaned thousands of fossils during this playthrough and also during the streams, but no worries. One more can't hurt. This game was my childhood, so I'm willing to go the distance for it sometimes. But yeah, anyways, I'm just curious, like, how much would it cost to actually, like, buy this game, buy the rights to this game, or, like, fund a new Fossil Fighters game? Because, I don't know, I was thinking it'd probably be in, like, the low millions to, like, the 100,000s, probably. I don't know, somewhere like that. Somewhere around there. That'd be really cool, though. If we found out exactly what numbers we would be looking at, that'd be kind of cool. I don't even know who owns it, but I know that they lost the rights, right? It was Red Entertainment, it was Spike Chunsoft or something like that. I'm not really even sure about the background of it all. But yeah, I know that apparently the developer changed or something, right? That's why Fossil Fighters Frontier ended up looking different than the first 2 games. Even Frontier is like 8 years old now, which is kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. Like, I remember seeing that when I was like not even a junior in high school yet. Damn, it's been a while. Okay. Me getting 125 on every fossil so the robot can never do better than me. That's broken. I mean, you're obviously very dedicated then, because, I don't know, that's insane. If you've actually done that, that's crazy. Alright. Lambio. To me, I just wouldn't have the patience to do it, to be honest with you. Like, I'm more about just enjoying it, you know, and, getting whatever on it, because apparently I can just rank them up by doing battles. But yeah, I definitely see the addictiveness behind it. Like, I do see how cool it is to actually one-up yourself on these fossils. And it is therapeutic to clean them sometimes, so I definitely see how people could actually aim for higher scores and whatnot. Alright, here we go. So, we got Despleto. Alright, one more to go. Despleto is what, number 2? I liked him in the OG game too. He was kind of a rare dinosaur in the BB base. Oh, holy crap. Jerks. Look at that. I hate doing that. I mean, it's not their fault. It was me for not testing it, but like, it's so annoying when that happens. I literally just wrecked this by accidentally taking a hammer to it. Alright, anyways. Let's just get that out of the way. Let's see what we got. We're still doing okay here, and because it's a soft fossil, we might as well just go through with it, see what's going on. Okay, sweet. By the way, the petition is at like 4,000 plus signatures, so we're only like less than 1,000 away from getting to the 5,000 milestone. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Like, I didn't think that the video I made would make much of a difference, but it looks like a handful of people have found the petition from that and shared it, which is really cool. Where's the rest of it? Is this it? Yes, sweet. But yeah, last I checked it was at like almost 4,050-ish. It's like 4,030 something. So it's really cool. Will it do anything if we reach 5,000? I don't know, but they said that it might be picked up by the local news or something. Like another article about it would be kind of nice. So yeah. Okay, Despleto. Nice. Really like this guy. But unfortunately, we cannot play with him because we don't have time for that. We have less than an hour left before I basically stop uploading Fossil Fighters content for the foreseeable future. Like, maybe at some point I might do like a full playthrough or something. I don't know. on this channel where I basically go through the entire thing in one go, but that would take hours, and I don't know if I'm down to do that. It's really, really, really strenuous to do an entire game stream, so we'll see. At some point, maybe, in a year or two, like when I actually have like a burning nostalgia for it again, but right now, wait, no, this is not it. We're not looking for this. We're looking for who else we're missing here. So, let's find out. I mean, there are a lot. I know I'm missing a lot. Okay, so we're missing Megalo. We're missing, who else? M-Raptor. V-Raptor. Wait, what? We still never got V-Raptor from... We have to go back to Rainbow Canyon, it looks like, but Cerrado. We're missing Seismo. Wait, what? Okay, well anyways, we're missing a lot. Penta. I'm just gonna dig everywhere. I know I missed a couple in the Stone Pyramid. I know I don't even have Stego yet. What do you plan to do after Fossil Fighters? Dinosaur King. I'm still uploading Dinosaur King twice a week. I got into Dinosaur King Awaken, and I guess you must have missed that in the stream, but I'm gonna be streaming Dinosaur King Awaken starting this Saturday. And people can come in with their requests, and I'll do all of the requests that you guys have for an hour and a half. And that's going to be twice a week as well. So, yeah, Dinosaur King stuff, and then there's going to be a Dinosaur King DS playthrough on this channel as well. And then probably something like Ark or Jurassic World Evolution 2, depending on which one people want to see more, I guess. Because right now I might have problems getting Ark because of how difficult it is to find 300 gigabytes of space to download that bitch. But I know people might want to see it, so gonna have to try and find a way. Anyways, Ice Grip Plateau. We haven't even gotten Mappo yet. Try my head is impossible in 125. Yeah, actually that's true, Trima. I forgot about that. I actually failed that cleaning a couple of times on live before in the past. That was horrible. Metal Dealer Joe is still Metal Stealer Joe because of that. Like, he literally, like, he charges like 9,800 gold for one part, and then it breaks if you're not careful, which is ridiculous. So, it's kind of still kind of like scamming. But anyways. Alright, here we go. Let's keep going. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We still gotta find freaking Futabi. Or not Futabi. Mappo, sorry. It's been a while. I haven't even, like, I haven't been here in ages. Do not do it all in one sitting, that is a big enemy. Yeah, alright, sweet then. I'm probably not going to. I was just gonna do that because I thought maybe people would be interested enough, and if there was enough people, like if there were enough people who were gonna watch it, maybe. But I wouldn't do that for, like, I don't know, a few views here and there. That definitely would not be... That wouldn't warrant all the trouble I'd have to go through to do it. So anyways, yeah. I mean, I like to keep my streams bite-sized. I mean, 1.5 hours is not necessarily bite-sized, but it's long enough to the point where there's enough time to do stuff, and short enough to the point where people don't just, like, get their brains fried by, you know, tuning in. So that's why I decided on 1.5 hours. 1 hour, I feel like that's just not enough time to enjoy myself and have people pop in, so... Ooh, let's see. I know Mappo's, like, up ahead, I think, right? Alright, first victim of the stream here. This guy is going to get busted for ruining my vibe here like this. But anyways, yeah. Here we go. Gotta go grab my phone. Alright. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Here we are, so we're gonna go and save up. Obviously it doesn't really matter, I'm just gonna charge up and smack this guy. Wait, I do have a decrease to accuracy, that could be a problem. But these guys are all low rank, so it probably shouldn't matter, whatever. Alright. Breaking it up into smaller portions tends to get more since less mental fatigue on the streamer, but also on the viewer. Yeah, for sure, 6 hours of a stream. I wasn't really down to do that. You can see I was doing 1.5 hours anyway, pretty consistently, but yeah. That's just because, for me, like, at least I can stay fresh and interesting. For like I don't know, 6 hours, I'd probably be like fucking dead tired by that point. I don't know, just think about it. Like, you guys probably saw that, right? Remember like the Ayaya for like 10-hour compilation or something where the guy watched it all the way through? Dude, that looks like, I don't know, it looks like mental torture. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see though. You know, right now, like, that's kind of my sweet spot, an hour and a half. That's perfect for me, at least, because I don't have to, like, really strain myself to last the entire time. Okay, thank God everybody's too low level to actually dodge this. Okay, I don't know what that was, but we're gonna take it anyway. Alright, sweet. By the way, it looks like the banner is getting cut off a little bit here. The game, whatever you call it, the layover, or the overlay, because it has to be full screen because it's 1920 by 1080, so that's the size of it. So it will be fully visible if you actually maximize the screen, but otherwise it kind of might get a little bit cut off depending on where you're viewing it. Like if it's on a browser, I noticed that on playback it kind of gets a little bit cut off until you maximize the screen. But yeah, I'm noticing that I'm a bit of a OCD nerd here. Like, I kind of hate when something isn't centered. It's kind of annoying. Like, if you guys have ever watched Monk, like Adrian Monk, I don't have that kind of compulsive nature, but still, it's kind of annoying when something isn't centered. So, I don't know, it gets on my nerves when I see something like that. But anyways, yeah, that's probably why, in case you're wondering, if you're on a browser, it might look like it's a little bit off-center or something like that. It's perfectly centered, you just have to, like, maximize the screen to see it. But yeah, Mappo should be around here somewhere. I don't even have his head yet. It's crazy. Rupert had one of these at Treasure Lake in the beginning. I mean, I know he's a rich boy, but still, like, how? He probably bought it, but still. Or maybe it was his starter. But still, it's just so crazy that he had one of those things in the very beginning of the game. Alright, anyways. Ooh, this might be it. That could be it. I think that's the only one we haven't found here. And then I gotta go off to Jungle Labyrinth, find the Stegosaurus head. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, I'm just revisiting places I've never gone. Like, I'm literally just pretty close. It's pretty weird looking at this from the control room on YouTube also, just because it's, like, lagged by a couple of seconds, you know? Kind of reminds me of, like, some people's theory on reality where, like, the conscious mind lags behind your subconscious so that your subconscious mind or your higher self actually shows you things ahead of time, you know? And your conscious mind takes a while to catch up and experience it. Kind of reminds me of that, you know what I mean? Like, I've been thinking about this stuff a lot, and kind of looking at it a lot. This, you know, talk about how time doesn't exist, and, you know, the dilation of time and stuff like that. It's very interesting of a topic. Yeah, space is fascinating too. Like, dinosaurs in space, that's my jam. Anyways, we got one more thing. I think we found, what's his face? Poseidon, right? Soro Poseidon. We definitely have found him at some point. I've been here looking for him before, so I know that I have him. But, yeah. Poseidon's really cool. Wasn't he, like, the tallest dinosaur, too? I think I saw something about that a long time ago. But anyways, let's return to town. Alright. Alright, let's go. Yeah. I think I must have turned people off to this stream today because I told people I wouldn't be able to do it. So hopefully people find it in their notifications or something like that. But make sure that you've enabled notifications if you're interested in catching all of my other streams, because you'll see it even if I say I might not be able to make it. Alright. So we definitely found something new. Hopefully it was Mappo. I think this could be it. Yeah, I think this is it. This really is it. Yeah, I miss, you know, just playing this game nonchalantly. Now everything has to be about all kinds of stuff, you know, like, when you get older it's all about, like, money and, you know, whatever it is. Societal expectation. When I was a kid, I was just like a free soul. Just played this game, didn't really care. Now in hindsight, obviously I probably would have spent a little bit less time playing it, but still, it's like, I don't know, it was just fun to not give a shit about anything. Anyways, this is Mappo. We got him. Mappo. It's kind of funny how Mappusaurus is a water type in this game, and in Dinosaur King, he's a fire type. But he's badass in both games anyway, so that's going to be really cool. Alright, so anyways, let's just get this going here, and we have a few parts for him too. I definitely know that I found a lot of parts for this guy. Alright, so let's just Get rid of this. And, there we go. Looks like it's almost out. Alright, cool. Cool shit. So he's pretty much done here. I mean, not really, but like, I'm not gonna wait all the way here. I'm probably just gonna grind this down a little bit more, and then I'm gonna speed this up. Alright, that's it. Let's just finish. Alright. So let's find out how many more we have to go. I know I have a few more. So that's Siamo, Electro, Hot Spring Heights. I know I have Electro, don't I? Guan. Never mind, let me just keep going here. Mappo. Alright. Cracking my knuckles. I still got the Kaneki-ken finger crack. I started doing that like 7 years ago, and now I can't stop. Literally became a habit. Very cool. But yeah, Halloween and stuff. I haven't watched a lot of anime in the last couple of years. The most recent one I've watched is The Devil's a Part-Timer Season 2, which is, I watch that with a friend every once in a while, but that was really fun. The first season was awesome. I remember that back in the day. You know, literally it was like, how many years ago? Many years ago. I watched it when I was like 16. That was like 8 years ago now. Just after school. It was just kind of funny too. Like sometimes I'd watch anime on the family TV. Like I watched freaking High School DxD on the, you know, the family television. And I had to explain to my mom, you know, what was going on when she just saw some random shit. And that was just funny. Anyways. Yeah, let's see what we got. I don't think this is anything, is it? We had to fight this guy for it, so maybe it's something. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's just hope that it's something actually worthwhile here and we're not just cleaning a bunch of whatever. Is there a buster point on this? No. Is it like a colossal diamond or something? Because that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck to clean pretty bad. Well, anyways, let's find out. It's pretty rough. Like, it literally won't go away. Oh, yeah, it is a colossal diamond, huh? Imagine if you could, like, find something this easily in real life. You just go out and every single time the rocks just come back. Dude, that'd be, like, broken as fuck. But anyways, here we go. We need the super drill, otherwise we're not finishing this sucker in time. Look at this. Look at the size of this diamond, bro. Anyways. Yeah, let's keep going. It's almost... Looks like, I don't know. Looks like with the super drill we should be able to get this out, but... Let's hope, because I remember this back in the day. Like, I would try to use a regular drill and hammer. It's like, dude, that doesn't work. Literally just runs out of time, and you get, like, a deduction to how much money you can make off these things. So, yeah, here we go. Here we go. I still gotta edit that video tonight. Gotta put that out. So, yeah, up to part 12 of Champions. That's gonna take, like, another, you know, couple of weeks to finish. But by the time it does... I'll have time to start Dinosaur King. I have to design the layout for the title card and all that stuff. Haven't really figured out what kind of design we're going to go with yet, but pretty soon. That should be pretty dope too. I haven't played Dinosaur King in like 2 years also. I occasionally play it. It's kind of flawed as an adult playing that game. I kind of realize it's not perfect, but it is what it is, you know. Alright, here we go. No, we don't need to clean anything else. Let's see what we got. God, I love DxD. Metal War, you watched High School DxD. Nice. Yeah, I had a freaking Rios body pillow back in the day. Rios Gremory, baby. Back when I was in high school, I remember that. Literally. It's just crazy, too, because it was called High School DxD. I kind of related to it because I was in high school, but then, you know, now I'm a college kid. Or no, not college. It's like I'm not even at the age of college. I never finished anyway, so fuck it. But yeah. Never finished uni, but it is what it is. I remember, like, now I'm not even, like a college age. It's crazy, like, how much time passes, but yeah. That was one of the OGs. My friend told me about it in high school. I watched it, I'm like, bro, what is this? This is fucking lit. Because I had never seen anything like that. It was just, like, there was, like, the censorship for that was, like, 0. And I'm like, dude, what am I watching? Let's see what we got. DxD is for a night when you're alone. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't expecting anyone to come home. That's the reason. No, I'll tell you the story about it, Justin. By the way, so what happened was, Alright, so... What happened was, I was listening to some, like, piano or something on the computer. I was controlling it from my phone, so I was just, like, watching YouTube videos, and it turns out I was on my liked playlist by accident. So I liked the... What do you call it? I liked the High School DxD opening or something like that on my YouTube account. And then what ended up happening was I didn't realize I was in my liked playlist. I thought it was just a regular one video that I was watching on my TV. So what happened was it basically rolled over onto the next thing when I was upstairs. I didn't think that it would keep on playing because I thought, okay, once this video is over, it doesn't matter that my parents are home, like it's just going to stop right there, and then it's going to ask me what I want to watch next. But then it turned out to autoplay, and then it played the High School DxD opening on my TV, and my mom asked me questions about it because I was like, I don't know, 16 and laughing about it. I'm like, I don't know, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say to that, but yeah, it was just funny. Fun times, fun times. When you're just starting to like get a little bit older and stuff. But anyways, yeah. What version of Melon DS are you playing on? I don't know, actually. I have no idea. I just downloaded it a while ago when I started making these videos because I had to, because Desmume wasn't not working. So I don't know, I'm going to take a look at that in a second. I think if I accidentally try and check it out now, I'm probably going to have some issues, but I can probably tell you that after. I don't know though. Anyways, yeah, hold on. I gotta go figure out what I'm gonna do next. Hot Spring Heights, I think I found almost everything there. Wait, the Bonehemoth. Damn, dude. Okay, wait, let's just go there. I haven't actually dug up, okay, I haven't gotten Colanth and, what do you call it? Dunkel, right? The Dunkleosteus, and I can't find those with my helmet on, but I can definitely at least find certain things in here that I haven't found. It's crazy though that this guy's got like literal Vivosaurs in his freaking stomach. It's crazy. Hold on a second. Let me just... Fuck, I gotta get deeper in here. I haven't found anything, but yeah. I'm gonna go look at the chat. Like, I wish I could have the chat up and play this at the same time, but I can't, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to go and minimize this for a second and take a look at it. Damn, dude. Alright, let's just... Yeah, and DxD has a freaking game too. I want to play that. And unfortunately, I can't play that on this channel because it's a dinosaur-related channel. Ooh, Wondrous Fossil Rock. Give me that shit. But yeah, there's like there's a DxD new fight or something. I'd probably feel pretty silly playing it at my age, but still, it's like, I guess age is just a number. It's all about life, and life's just, I guess, about not giving a fuck sometimes. But still, there was something called like New Fight. I remember watching that in high school too. There was like a PSP Vita game, or a PS Vita game for it, and I don't know. I never actually got it though. Never was able to play it. I never owned a PS Vita, for that matter, so I don't know. That'd be kind of funny though. I was always wondering what it was. It just looked like some basic weird game that kind of utilized Issei's freaking dress break mechanic. You guys know what I'm talking about, but anyways, yeah, that was a long time ago. I remember watching that show though. It was pretty kick-ass. Like, the funny thing about that show is that even though people say that like it's hella pervy and stuff, the funny thing about it is that it's actually a pretty good show. Like, it has really, really awesome fight scenes and all that shit. The powers are awesome. The storyline's actually pretty solid. It's pretty interesting. It's not just pure fan service. It actually has a pretty good story. And the action sequences are really kick-ass. So yeah, that's the funny thing. Obviously, you cannot watch that. Like, you can't watch that unless you're by yourself, generally speaking. But, like, I don't know. I definitely enjoyed it by myself a lot. I was definitely, like... It wasn't one of those things that I really shared with people. Like, I had a friend at school who introduced me to it, so we talked about it sometimes when I was a lot younger, but, like... I don't know, like, it was definitely one of those things that, like, I could not enjoy with someone else, for sure. Like, anime in general, I don't really think I watched too many anime with other people anyway. I was kind of by myself for the most part when I watched any of this shit. Like, I watched, okay, so Shokugeki no Soma, I watched that with a friend at school. We actually used to sneak into the, what do you call it, like, the band rooms and stuff like that. There was, like, a, soundproof room where I would go in there with my friend. We would have like our school laptops that they gave us, and we would just like, I downloaded the episodes onto there and uploaded it to Google Drive and then pulled it up in school because they had a filter that blocked all anime sites and stuff like that. So that kind of sucked. But yeah, we used to watch that back in school. It's really cool. Wait, what am I doing? I need to get to the VMM and get back. But anyways, time to go revisit the chat because it looks like I'm kind of missing out some shit. We got DxD and Fairy Tail. Those were my anime. I never really watched too much Fairy Tail. That's the funny thing. That's a pretty long series. That's the reason why I never got into it. It's just like those series are kind of difficult to latch onto for me because it takes a lot of time and effort to get into them. And, yeah. I definitely listened to a lot of the openings and stuff like that. Like opening 15, it was called Masayume Chasing. That was really awesome. You can find Nikes. We got... If you're on version 0.94... 0.9.4 or higher, the code should work fine. Alright, that's good to know. I think it is. It probably has to be a bit over that. If not, I'll probably have to replace it, but we'll find out. Anyways, it says, so when the stream is over, will there be slight mentions of fossil fighters here and there? Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, during my actual streams, I'll probably be talking about it. And maybe if I find something interesting, I'll share it with you guys in the tab or something like that. I don't know if I can share anything from Reddit on here, but I don't know if you guys saw, but somebody's 3D printing out Vivosaurs, which is really sick. But yeah, I might do a couple of things here and there. Like, I might share some more stuff about the petition. If I find new news, you know I'm going to make videos about it. So for sure, if something is worth mentioning. But yeah, I'll definitely do it. I recommend... so I'm a sifter, so what anime? I don't know what that means, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm going to do a Pokemon channel. Also me, and today we're doing Fossil Fighters, Legends of Zelda, not Pokemon stuff. I commented on your community tab. Alright, let me just go take a look at all this stuff, guys. Because, yeah, I'm just going to take a look at this. You can tell I've been talking for a while. I'm starting to kind of stutter a little bit. Kind of happens here and there. Let's see what we got. We're actually nearing 1,250 subs pretty soon. That's pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, Dinosaur King, we're going to blow that shit up. We're going to get it back. Because it's really awesome. Dinosaur King is going to be epic. Like, the gameplay of Dinosaur King Awaken is so hype, dude. Like, it literally is. I can't believe this game came out in, like, what, 2007? Like, holy crap. It's gonna be awesome. You know, if you guys like dinosaurs fighting, stick around for the Dinosaur King stuff. It's gonna be amazing. It really is. Ever watched Dragon Ball and One Piece? Not really, to be honest with you. Dragon Ball, it's super long. I had it downloaded at some point, but I never actually watched hardly any of it. And there's also, like, a lot of spin-offs, too, right? It's super long. And then One Piece is also like, dude, One Piece is like 1,000 episodes. There's no way I'm going to be able to get into it. That's the problem. Alright. Let's see. I didn't even see anything. You said you commented. I'm going to go take a look really quickly, but yeah, I'm going to have to get back to the stream in a moment because we're running out of time here. We got 30 minutes left before Fossil Fighters is more or less gone on my channel for a while. Like, there's still going to be videos coming out about, you know, the general playthrough here, but... let's see. Alright, anyways, we're back. Let's just keep closing this out. And yeah, here we go. So, yeah, but anyways, unfortunately there's just no time. There's no time to watch all that. That's the only issue. There's like so many good shows and stuff that I never really got into, but yeah. I was kind of a main streamer back in the day. I watched, so, Attack on Titan was really awesome, of course. I got into that in 2014. It was really awesome. I would even say, like, watching that show was kind of life-changing in a way, you know? It was really exciting. And then there was a couple of other stuff I watched, like No Game No Life, which still hasn't gotten a second season. Rosario Vampire, which now is, like, the time to watch that, if anything. Like, I used to have a bit of a ritual where I'd kind of watch that, you know, at the same time once a year. Around Halloween, but I haven't done that this year, or for the last few years for that matter. But anyways, yeah, used to do that a lot. And what else did I watch? So there was Tokyo Ghoul, Death Note. I mean, a lot of the traditional ones that you guys all probably know about. But yeah, that stuff was fun. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's finished. We're just gonna quit. God, I still got a bit of a cough here. Came down with something pretty bad a couple of months ago when I came back from Texas. And, yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's mostly gone, but, like, I don't know why. I'm coughing a little bit here and there. Clean watching an absolute horror as I toss out every fossil rock that isn't red-boned. I love Halloween. Yeah, I mean, I kind of do too. Halloween was a time for, like, expression as a kid for me. Like, I would always just dress up as something, go out with my friends, and just, like, take a bunch of candy from those, like, the bowls that people left out, my neighbors. We'd always just empty out those bowls. And, I don't know, it was just a lot of fun. I definitely missed that, you know, but unfortunately everybody I knew is all grown up, of course. And, I don't know, like, last year, like, there were only, like, a few ding-dongs on my door. Of course, there was COVID and all that stuff. But, I don't know. Or the virus, whatever. But, yeah, I don't know. There was a bunch of other stuff too, like, I guess like people also just grew up in my neighborhood, so there aren't really that many kids anymore, and that's probably the reason why nobody comes to the door anymore. It's just kind of sad, you know? Everybody's just gone from my hometown and stuff. So I don't know, it's just kind of sad to see that happen, you know? Like, I feel like sometimes the way they structure life is kind of messed up, because it's like they give you a community. Now, if you guys have moved around, that's another story. You probably never had a chance to build a community in the first place, but like, for me, when I was younger, yeah, I definitely grew up with the same people for like, I don't know, X amount of years, like we're talking like 12 plus years, and then all of a sudden everybody just kind of just is like, alright, see ya, and then like life just drags people away all of a sudden. So it's kind of like being born into a community and then getting ripped out of it once everybody just grows up, and it's kind of just, it makes you have to like find yourself again. It's kind of weird, you know? And I think the way life is structured is kind of messed up too, unless you had like experience earlier in life with more like responsibility based things, because in the beginning, it's like, okay, when you're a kid, you just play around, and then all of a sudden, all those things that you kind of took for granted, you have to go find yourself, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely a deep thinker, though. I definitely think about a lot of this stuff more than I should. Sometimes, like, I feel like living life unconsciously is kind of fun because you don't really think about much. Like, when I was a kid and I wasn't conscious about anything, it was just really fun. I just woke up, and everything was just great. Texas is the best home state. For me, like, that's not, like, where I'm from, though. I went to go visit some of my relatives. And, yeah, I'm from Jersey, New Jersey. Not from Texas, but yeah, Texas was kind of cool in some ways because it was super hot. And it never really gets, like, ridiculously cold. Now, the heat was kind of bad, but, like, I don't know. It's kind of cool to, like, not have ridiculously cold winters and stuff like that. That was kind of cool. It's also really fascinating too that like the weather is different depending on where you are and stuff like that, but I think this is it. I think I found everything I possibly could. I didn't find the Nykus head, so that sucks. I'm gonna have to go back to the Bonehemoth. Damn, dude. Alright, anyways, let's see. We gotta talk about the close call with the 1 second left. Oh yeah, I guess I was kind of like talking the whole time, so I didn't really even see, but I gotta go sell off those fossils. Or no, not the fossils, the 2 colossal diamonds, but look at the money we got in this game. Like, we literally have like probably gonna have more than 100,000 gold in this game after selling off these colossal diamonds I've been finding. Let's see, we got true to that, needing to find yourself after a change in life. That hits so close to home. Just subbed. Thank you, Justin. Welcome to my family, my community of dinosaur lovers. Hopefully you guys are all dinosaur lovers. Even if you're not, you're still welcome, but still, like, that's the whole point of this channel. So yeah, I hope you guys definitely, you know, join in for future streams too that aren't fossil fighters. It's all going to be dinosaur related, so come through, you know. It's going to be awesome. Next time there's going to be a lot of cool stuff, like Dinosaur King is going to be lit. Like, the music is on point, the graphics are really good, you know, and it's kind of like more realistic in terms of the quality and all that stuff. But wait, this is, I'm just literally just talking and not looking at what I'm doing here. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be great. You know, I'm hyping it up because it's going to be awesome. Dinosaur King, shit. Sorry, I'm literally just, like, zoning out. I'm not reading anything here. Sell items. I was on the right page the first time. I don't know why that just literally didn't happen here. Anyways, yeah, here we go. Colossal Diamond. 2 of them. Look at all this money. Dude. Yeah, we have like 150,000 gold. It just like piles up when you don't have anything else to buy in this game. Buy masks? Let's buy everything we can. Hell, let's do it. Let's go on a splurge here. Caliosteo mask? Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Let's see what we got. I have almost 3.5 million gold in champions. Hopefully the pay to digs don't drain me too much. Damn, 3.5 million gold? You must have been playing for a long time. Let's buy something. Do we have any fossil rocks we can just buy? Like any heads here? Let's find out. Bream, no, we don't need the body. And Oloro, legs. No, we don't have anything we can buy here. Unfortunately. Yeah, we only have a Goyle head. Alright, actually, it's time to go to Jungle Labyrinth and find the Stegosaurus, because we haven't gotten him yet. Alright. But yeah, Dinosaur King's gonna heat up this channel for sure. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You know, making the game content isn't exactly that easy, but it's fun, you know, it's enjoyable. Sometimes making the videos is kind of challenging, but, you know, what is life without some kind of challenge here and there? Reminds me of some, you know, some teachings and stuff like that, that you may or may not be familiar with. For example, you know, the spiritual teaching about how, you know, the essence of God is in everything. Like, everything is a single unity, and God had to become all of us and the rocks and the table. This is like an Alan Watts quote or something, but yeah, it had to become like the sky and the stars and us so that God could experience itself, you know? Because when it's like a singular unity or a singular unit, it can't experience anything, but God had to pretend that he was not himself for all of these things to exist and for there to be like an observer and the observed and all these conflicts and everything, you know? It's really cool. But yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm starting to kind of come out because it's nighttime here. And I guess like I start to really ponder deeply about life when, you know, the night comes sometimes. Like I legitimately would wake up sometimes when I was like 18 years old and ask myself like, dude, what's gonna happen one day? Like I'm literally fully conscious right now. But like what's gonna happen, because one day I won't wake up, and when I do wake up, if I have like another consciousness, like where am I going? What am I gonna experience, you know? Yeah, that's the one thing I've really been thinking about. And I remember waking up when I was like 18 wondering like what's gonna happen when I don't wake up one day, like what the hell's gonna happen? Ooh, a miraculous fossil rock, dude! Yo! You better fight me for that. I mean, I wouldn't let that go either. Alright. Fossil Fighters Champions is the best Fossil Fighters game. I mean, Champions has like the best mechanics and like quality of life, but I would say as far as memorability, Fossil Fighters 1 for me is the best game. Just because, I don't know, the cast is unbeatable in that game. Dr. Diggins, you know, the weird plot at the end that kind of just throws a curveball into everything. It's just like, you can't really beat that with Fossil Fighters Champions in the story. Like, it's kind of fun. It's really, really good to play with all of these new Vivisaurs and stuff, but like, I don't know, the story is kind of lackluster compared to the original. I will admit that it caught me off guard the first time though. Like the first Fossil Fighters, or sorry, the second Fossil Fighters, the first time I played Champions, I had no idea that this whole tournament was just Zonga Zonga's setup, but you know, in hindsight, I guess everything is a rear, what is it called? Like, in hindsight, everything is like 2020 or something. I don't know what they say, but yeah, in hindsight, it seems obvious, but I had no idea the first time I played it. Alright. I think miraculous fossils always have a battle for them. Probably, I'm guessing. Like, there's just no way that, you know, people are just going to let you find one. Unless it's at a pay-to-dig site. I find that there are no fossil fighters in the dig sites that you have to pay to get into. Raja Vice, this is overkill. The poor Stego is going to feel this one. Yikes. Look at that damage, bro. Anyways. Technically, my current save file is pretty new since I recently ran through New Game Plus, but I definitely no-lifed it to get to that 3.5 million. Yeah, it must be like crazy. I don't even know how much you have to find to get to that point, because you have to sell all the fossils and stuff too. Yikes, that's insane. 3.5 million. Alright, anyways, we gotta find Stego. He's somewhere in here. We only have like 20 minutes left. I don't think I did that well in getting like as many fossils as I possibly could during this part, but yikes. Ooh, I think that's it, actually. That might be it. Because it's air, so that might be the only one we needed. But, I'm gonna have to go into the Stone Pyramid later, too, find out whatever I was missing there. But yeah, dude, I miss being a kid and playing this. Like, over winter and stuff. You know, winter break from school and all that shit. Like, also, like, whenever I would get, like, a snow day or something, I would just stay home and play this game. Dude, and sometimes I would bring my DS to school too. Like, I remember that. Like, sometimes I would just use that to kind of get away from the bullshit. Like, if I just didn't enjoy, you know, the forced company of, like, being in a classroom all day, I would just, like, look forward to getting home and playing this on, like, a school night with, or on a, you know, weekend with no homework and all that stuff. It's coming back to me. Like, for now, I kind of don't feel anything either, because I'm kind of, like, I've gotten to a point where I'm more or less, like, kind of desensitized to life in a way. Like, I'm kind of just existing and I don't really feel too much for things anymore, but I don't know, back in the day it kind of brings back like a faint feeling. Like, I remember playing this as a kid, and it's just really, it's memorable for sure, especially the OG Fossil Fighters. I remember like pretending to be sick a few times just to stay home to play that game. It was funny. Sounds pathetic, but like, it was just funny to do. Sometimes I definitely faked being sick so I wouldn't have to waste my time in school. You know, going through all the stuff that they were having us do. You know, like back in school we had to do like labs and science class and stuff, and then like all this other stuff. Like, I had like this really like disagreeable teacher sometimes too. And I remember one time she overheard me too. It was funny. Like one time I saw another sub, like a substitute, and they were like, I said to someone in the class like, damn it, I thought we were gonna have a sub today. And then my actual teacher, she heard me. She was like, yeah, relax, you're actually gonna have a sub today. I'm like, oh shit, she heard me. But yeah, damn, school. Like what would, you know, life be without games sometimes? I swear, like we all need escapism a little bit. And I swear, this game came through for me when I was a kid. Like I really just disliked having to spend all my time, you know, involuntarily around all my classmates all day. Maybe the feeling was mutual as well, I don't know, but like, I don't know, it was such a forced environment sometimes. Like I know some of it was necessary because sometimes you just gotta make sure people grow up knowing certain things, but still, I don't know. All that homework, you know, all those exercises that I never ended up using. Thank God for Fossil Fighters and all these other games. Good times, man. Alright, anyways. Stone Pyramid. We haven't found anything in here, but it looks like we got something. I don't even know what's in here. But yeah, Dynal is here the first time. Ooh, we got something new here. We're really racking up all of these Vivisaurs and stuff, but yeah. It's a shame that some of you guys might not have known about these streams until a little bit later, because I did do quite a few of them. You can definitely check them out. They're all on my channel, like the playbacks are still here. But, yeah. This is the very last one. I see some new faces, so, yeah. Alright. I think that's it. This is where we fought the Guardian. That was really creepy. Like, it was really interesting. Like, speaking of... So, unfortunately, I think that, Hypersonic, who's normally here on my streams, isn't here today, but, like, he made, like, a theory video about Fossil Fighters. That'd be another good idea, too. The Guardian. Like, who the hell or what the hell is the Guardian in this game? It was just so weird. Like, the Guardian had a bunch of Bonysaurs, and it was just, like, a pair of, like, evil eyes. I'm like, what are you, man? The first time I fought him in this game, I'm like, the Guardian is just a different animal. Alright, well, anyways, we found a bunch of stuff here. Let me go get in here, and, let's find out what's going on. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Hold on, I gotta go check my phone a little bit. I gotta put this away. But, yeah. Here we go. So, let's talk to Clean again. Let's clean up some stuff. We have a few more to go. I think we have Stego. We must have found him a few times by now. I saw a few. Well, we have more than one, so let's find out. Alright. Here we go. Ooh. Is this Lagia or someone? I don't even know. But yeah, we have to like break this out really quickly. Ooh, that was almost finished, but we're not wasting our time with that. It pains me to do this because it feels like I'm taking the easy way out, but we just gotta power through this. Epidex, never mind. I'm thinking of a different... Lagia is a fire type, isn't it? The Guardian is just built different, an entirely different beast. Yeah, I actually didn't even know like what to think of the Guardian the first time. Like the Guardian has the hammer, right? The Caliosteo Pipsqueak or whatever it's called. But I didn't know what the heck to make out of it. Epidex. What's your favorite Vivisaur in both Fossil Fighters and Champions? So for the OG Fossil Fighters, I have to say it's Perso, because he was broken in that game. And he had a bit of a glitch where one of his moves couldn't miss. And then Champions, it's kind of hard, actually. It's kind of hard to think of someone in Champions I like the most. I was a big fan of Mappo as a kid. You know, I got that red demon form of him when I was a kid, for sure, because I saw it from Rupert. But I don't know who I would pick from this game. There are a lot. So, I don't know. Perso for the OG game. I liked Sidon a lot when I played this the first time, too. But, I really have a hard time picking somebody from Fossil Fighters Champions. I'm still thinking. Who would I even pick? It's like a really challenging question. I'm just thinking still. Maybe like V-Ripper or O-Raptor Fiend. If you count Super Evolvers, O-Raptor Fiend for sure. Just because he's like, I don't know, kind of insane. Like his design and everything is really awesome. He's like this evil, I think they called him like Heru Satan or something. Hell Satan. You know, and he's evolved from O-Raptor, which literally looks nothing like him. So yeah, I definitely like him, or maybe V-Ripper, because he's like super fast, really powerful, and he evolves from the V-Raptor, so maybe him. But yeah, That's probably my answer. Definitely from the first game, it's Perso. Okay, this is Bream then. You just mentioned that Bream is in there. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's Bream. So we got one more. And I think we've got Stego too. We have Stego somewhere. We have to have him. Alright, so. What about you, Claydol? Or Claydo, sorry. When I see that, I think of like Claydol from Pokemon. Claydo. Who's your favorite? Always interested in asking you guys too, like what kind of Vivosaurs do you guys like in this game? 66 points. And now there are 6 concurrent viewers. 666. Although I've heard that 666 as like a spiritual number is not actually like a bad number. It's not like the number of the beast or anything necessarily like that. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Now there's 7 concurrent viewers, not 6. Well, actually it still says 6, I don't know. But yeah, this is Stego. I guess he was Todd's starter because he somehow had this guy at Treasure Lake, which doesn't make any sense because you can't get him until this point. But we had a Tricera also, so I'm guessing this was his starter. I feel bad for Todd. They really did my man dirty. You know, they knocked him out in the beginning to use him as some kind of a plot thing later in the game, you know, where he basically attacks the protagonist. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I like the build up to that. Like, I do like the Zonga Zonga spell part. That was one of my favorites because it was a very touching scene. But, yeah, I definitely feel like they did Todd dirty because he was a pretty good fossil fighter and they knocked him out because they paired us with him in the very beginning. You know, like, later in the tournament, he had a really, really tough team. I remember him fighting with, like, an Aloe, a Seismo, and who was it, like, Stego? I'm not really sure. But yeah, I think it was something like that. Or was it Yango? I don't really remember, but yeah, I remember him having a really tough team in one of the tournaments after the game was over. Alright, actually we're done here, so we should probably get out. Let me just exit out here. Okay, boom. I've read a couple of times that 616 is the actual mark, but I don't really care enough to do research into it. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was like 666 was the number of the beast or whatever, but I've heard that like it's not actually. It's actually like an angel number or something like that. Angel number. I can't actually enunciate today. I notice that when I get too tired and I talk for too long, everything just becomes a little bit slurred, so my bad. Anyways, yeah. Stego, we finally got him. Literally near the end of our stream series, which is ridiculous. Kind of insane that it took this long to get this guy, but yeah, we have to go back and get Nikes. Taught in round 1 immediately after being taught about ranges. I pretend I do not see it. Yeah, it's funny, like with him and Rupert also. But it was kind of sad to see him get wrecked. I feel like Todd really got done dirty in this game because he gets wrecked by Rupert and then he gets kicked out of the tournament. It's just not fair for my guy, you know? Ooh, we got someone here that we don't have. Is this Dilophosaurus or something? I don't even know. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Dilopho? Yeah, fun fact. Dilophosaurus was actually pretty large. I'm pretty sure you guys all know this, but like, yeah, if you guys watch Jurassic Park, which I'm sure many of you have, it's just like, yeah, that's not accurate. It's funny, like when I was younger, I always just had that image of Dilophosaurus as that acid-spitting dude from, you know, Jurassic Park 1, but, turns out the Dilophosaurus was huge, and apparently in the Michael Crichton novel, or however you say his name, he basically like had Dennis Nedry's like head in his mouth, which was kind of insane. Like there was like an illustrated version of that chapter. I never read the actual book, but there was like an actual video about this on YouTube a while back, where it was like actually narrated and all that stuff, and there were pictures and stuff that went along with it, and it was pretty frightening, you know? Like, the actual book was way scarier than they made the movie, and I'm guessing that's kind of good that they did that, because if they made it into, like, a straight-up horror movie, I probably would not have liked it, especially as a kid. Yeah, I don't watch horror that much, pretty much ever, actually. You know, I've seen a few horror animes, like, Another, and some other stuff like that, but nowadays that kind of stuff just rubs me the wrong way a little bit. A little bit too grotesque for my liking. I like to look at more cheerful things nowadays. Anyways, let's quit this. Jurassic Park based movie. Yeah, it's full of mistakes and stuff for sure, but like at the same time, I don't know, I definitely think that it's definitely like it made my childhood. Yeah, Dilopho, nice. So let's see what we got. Metal War, yeah, you did put Raptin as your profile. Raptin is pretty dope. In the OG Fossil Fighters, my favorite is probably Guan, mostly for the stat boosts and the T-Rex transform. In Fossil Fighters Champions, it's probably Mappo King. Yeah, Mappo King. That's right. And Guan, yeah, I definitely used him in almost every battle too. Him and Compso. I used him and Compso with pretty much everybody. It's really funny. Let's see. What do we got? You didn't get Delafo sooner. He has a 99% accuracy to opponent. Negative 99%. I didn't even know. In fact, they changed that then because he wasn't that broken in the OG Fossil Fighter. So I guess I probably just had no idea they changed a bunch of stuff up about this game until after the fact. But I saw that. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. They buffed a lot of these dinosaurs, so it's really cool. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm done with this for now. We're going to give clean the rest of this stuff, and then we're going to go back and find out what we're missing. But we have, yikes, like less than 10 minutes left till I got to get off. Such a shame, too. I was having a really fun time talking with you guys and kind of, you know, just exchanging ideas and thoughts and whatever. It's always fun when people join in, though. It's like really, really cool when I actually have like a bustling chat because it's really cool, you know, really... It really makes me feel like I'm, you know, not by myself here. Anyways, let's keep going. I think this should be it. Alright. But anyways, yeah, I'll be back with Dinosaur King in a couple of days on Saturday. That's going to be really, really awesome. Gonna have to probably spread the word before then just to make sure people show up, but it's going to be really dope. How may I serve you? Let's just quit. Wait, no. Okay. Yeah, Guan and Compso, I always use that combo in the beginning. I would just pair them with Frigi, I would pair them with, you know, all kinds of, you know, different Vivosaurs that I just wanted to play with. Let me get out here. What do you like about Fossil Fighters Champions? I'll be honest, the first time I played this, I was just stoked to find out that there was a second Fossil Fighters game. I found out about this when I was like, I don't even know, probably 13-ish? Maybe around there. 12, 13, somewhere around there. I think I was 13. But yeah, they had a Japanese, it's called Super Kaseki Hoarder, and I saw that on YouTube, which was really cool. And then I just played it just on the fact that it was, you know, kind of another game in the series, but what I really like about it, I guess, on top of that, is the fact that they improved a lot of things about it over the first game, like the Buster points, more Vivosaurs, the Super Evolvers. It's just like an overall better version combat-wise than the first game, so, you know, and I really enjoyed the first game for its gameplay, so I think they really just took things up a notch, and that's what I really liked about it. Alright, so anyways, let's see what we got. What am I trying to do after this? I have to go find, well, Petrified Woods, I think we haven't gone there very much either, so let's go do it. And this is where we found Duna, too, in the DLC. She'd just be, like, at the very top. Memories, dude. Duna's literally, like, the most nostalgic character for me from Fossil Fighters, just because the theme, everything, you know? Duna was definitely, like, the game that made Fossil Fighters #1. Without her in the game, it wouldn't be, like, nearly as memorable, just because, I don't know, it had everything. Fossil Fighters was literally, like, the whole package growing up. Damn it! Look at this. Raja, Dimitro, Tricera. Yeah, I definitely messed with this team throughout a lot. Well, not Dimitro. I have Peloro, actually. But that's just to activate the team skills, I guess, which I believe Dimitro probably will do as well. But, yeah, Dimitro's just somewhere else right now for me. Look at this team. What the heck? We got 3 Megaths here. Are you Rex from the BB Bandits? Look at this. Dude. That is so weird. Anyways, we gotta hurry up. Let's hope that they don't confuse us, though. Low-key thinking about streaming OG Fossil Fighters at some point. Literally love the game to death and just want to play it again. Awesome. Let me know if you do. That'd be really cool. But, yeah, I don't know. Definitely feel that way too. I miss the game, you know, or rather I miss the way I used to feel about it too, because like for now, I don't know, as much as I remember the game, like it's about how I used to feel playing it. Like I can never feel the same way playing it. I don't know if that makes sense, but like for me at least, I just can't feel the same way ever again. It's like some things just happen once in life, you know? Like no matter how many times I keep playing the game for nostalgia's sake, it just never feels the same as the first time. Also, I guess the fact that I was really young, or most of you guys were probably too, when you first played it. You know, when you're younger, your brain is especially, like, I think, what did they say, like the neuroplasticity is like really high when you're a kid, so like, I don't know, just a lot of things. It's just really easy to kind of feel alive when you're a kid. As I got a bit older, I just started to kind of just feel numb toward life a little bit. I just woke up and I kind of have to find ways to occupy myself in terms of just making myself feel happy. As a kid though, like there was no concept of depression in my mind, at least like not until a little bit later. But yeah, I've never been able to feel the same way about the series ever again. Like I play it all the time because probably I'm like searching for that happiness again in some aspects. Ooh, we got something new here. I don't think we're going to be able to get to it though. Whoops. There we go. Yes. Salada. Shout out to Salada. Legitimately one of the strongest Vivisaurs in the game. Yeah, I agree. He definitely was. Like I abused the crap out of that Vivisaur back in the day. Like I would use him with like other Bonysaurs that boosted attack and stuff like that. It was just awesome. It was really cool that they added a secret Bonysaur into the game. Salada was awesome. It had charge, 90 plus attack. It was like, what, 94 attack or something? 91, I think. Never mind. But like, it was really awesome. And I do like how they designed, speaking of the DLC, I did like how they designed Phrygian Igno to look more unique. And that was really cool to play with them. There was this epic battle where somebody pit them against each other back in the day. They recorded it on their actual DS, and that was really, really, really cool. Like, I would watch that back before I was even in high school, and I remember finding out about that song called Necrofantasia from Toho from that, which I always listen to Toho music, but I've never touched Toho the series before. It's like some crazy shooter or something, right? I don't even know, but like, I don't know, Toho music is like the shit. It's like so amazing. I love Toho. The music at least, like the vocals and stuff like that too, I listen to sometimes, but yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself here. It's just like all of these comments are kind of bringing me back to like a younger time. You know, I'm not that old, but still, you know, it's just reminds me of like just a moment ago when I was like, I don't know, 12, 13. I guess most people are kind of in the same boat who still play the game today. I guess a lot of people are probably trying to relive that feeling because it's just like, I guess you guys definitely understand that notion of like not being able to find that same feeling again. I'm still trying to find like happiness in life. I guess it does exist in some ways, but I don't know. I just haven't felt the same since like a couple of years ago. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Okay, very cool. Parting blow and charge. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Wait, I'm still here. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's been pretty cool here. We're still finding a lot of stuff. I never got a chance to actually clean all of this stuff, but yeah. Pretty cool to actually clean most of it. Dude. I can't find this. It's not working. Well, forget it. Forget it. Let's just climb up. Come on. Get your ass to the vine. Alright, there we go. Don't even get me started about the Dig-a-Dig-a-Mid. I was stuck in that freaking puzzle for literal weeks. Yeah, I remember that. It was difficult. When I was a kid, for some reason, I just couldn't read sideways and just find out that it said to dig there. I'm just like, dude, what? Like, at this age, I'm literally like, how did I not know that? Wait, what the heck's going on here? I can't save the game. There we go. Alright, I gotta save up here. I don't know what was going on. I couldn't, like, open it up. This is where Duna's located. Yep, the DLC. You know, she's just like, oh, I startled you. Or whatever, she was just literally right there. But let's see what you guys said. Parting Blow, the game doesn't tell you this, but Parting Blow has 3 different levels. Which one does Salada get? The strongest one, of course. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I would love to experience Fossil Fighters for the first time again, but the first time I actually beat the game. Yeah. I would definitely love to do that again at some point, but yeah, unfortunately, like, I can't wipe my memory of it and play it again, so the best I can do is just wait till I'm feeling nostalgic and then playing it, you know. But yeah, that's why I made that playthrough, you know, so people could just relive that if they want to go find, you know, a playthrough where they can just find certain parts of the game. So anyways, yep, this is going to be it. I'm going to have to get off. It's exactly 1 hour, 30 minutes in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and definitely catch me again because I'm going to be doing a lot of other stuff like... What's going on? Did I just reset the game? Seriously? Oh, I just hit, like, don't continue. But anyways, yeah, guys, thanks so much for coming. I really hope that you guys stick around the channel. And I'll be doing some more stuff with Dinosaur King this weekend on Saturday. So, come find me there as well. And yeah, this is BY out. Peace.